Hi everyone. I'm probably breaking every social media rule in the book here. I've got an iPad balanced on a steering wheel. I've got my phone in my hand. I'm way too close to the camera. I'm traveling this week, so but I didn't want to delay getting an important update to you. Following a conversation with Royal Mail, so I wanted to get this to you irrespective of what I look like. I figure you don't really care about that. It's more about what I need to say. So I promised last week after the webinar that we'd get further clarity, so I've had that today from Royal Mail. This update is just regarding Royal Mail and Parcelforce. Okay, so last time I updated you, we talked about possible exemptions to the IEPA tariff, so I wanted to follow up on that firstly. So we have confirmation from Royal Mail that goods imported into the US under commodity code 490199 will be exempt from the IEPA tariff, the Trump tariff as I referred to it, as well as continuing to be zero rated under the MFN duty. Now I'm going to put the link to the US harmonized tariff schedule in this video, so you can go in and look at it yourself. Now, it's important with tariffs to understand not only what's included but what is excluded, so what the particular chapter in the tariff covers. So chapter 49 in the tariff, and remember this tariff is universal, it's across the 200 countries that take part in the harmonized system. That covers printed books, newspapers, pictures and other products of the printing industry, as well as manuscripts, typescripts and plans. Now, as well as understanding, like I say, what's included, it's important to understand what the exclusions are as well. So chapter 49 does not cover photographic negatives or positives on transparent bases. It doesn't cover maps, plans or globes, whether printed or not. It doesn't cover playing cards or other goods that would be categorized or classified as toys, games or sports requisites. And it doesn't cover original engravings, original prints or lithographs that would fall under chapter 97. Or it similarly doesn't cover postage or postal stationery under 9704, chapter 97. Now, what the IEPA tariff exemption does apply to, however, is only a subsection of sorry, there was a cat just across the road. I got distracted. What the tariff exemption does cover is only a subsection of chapter 49. So namely, it's those goods that fall under 490199. Okay, so strictly speaking, if we look at the tariff, the exemption covers textbooks, bound newspapers, journals and periodicals, directories, Bibles, testaments, prayer books and other religious texts, technical, scientific and professional books, art and pictorial books, hardbound books, and rack-size paper-bound books. However, I caveat all this by saying that Royal Mail, their instructions are that the exemption under the IEPA tariff covers information materials, and their list includes including but not limited to publications, films, posters, phonograph records, photographs, microfilms, microfiche, tapes, compact discs, CD-ROMs, artworks and newswire feeds. Now, I think we just have to be careful around how we classify our goods, which came out on the update I did for you a little while ago. So if you're posting those products by Royal Mail, they should not attract the IEPA tariff or the MFN tariff because they're usually zero rated anyway. Now, both retail and commercial wholesale consignments are covered by this exemption, so irrespective of whether you're sending B2C or B2B, so long as they're properly declared. Okay, so this is where the HS code becomes really important. And obviously, Royal Mail customers need to be using the DDP or the PDDP service and provide the correct level of data, especially that commodity code or that tariff code. Now, moving away from exemptions for a second, some of you are shipping B2B, some of you are shipping B2C. I can confirm that goods posted by Royal Mail PDDP will be cleared the same, irrespective of whether they're going to a residential or a commercial address. They'll be treated exactly the same. Okay, so no different clearance for B2C goods or B2B goods. Some of you have questioned weight restrictions for goods going via Royal Mail or Parcelforce via PDDP. So Royal Mail tell me, here you go, get a pencil and paper, I may actually put it on this video. Royal Mail and Parcelforce account holders will have a rate restriction of up to 30 kilograms for a tracked, sent by tracked service. Non-account holders, so those of you using the click and drop, will have a weight restriction of up to 20 kilograms. Okay, and then sending via the post office, there's currently a weight restriction of up to 2 kilograms, but that will change. It's just an initial measure. And on duties and pricing and so on, Royal Mail are still working on their pricing for their various different PDDP services, so bear with them. I hope to have an update on that in the next day or so, and the minute I have it, you will have it too. So hopefully this is a little bit of an update. I'll put some information in this video, any particular, I can't talk today. It's always a problem when I get onto you lot and start updating you. All of a sudden my mouth goes very dry. I think it's nerves. I'll put some links up where I think that they're relevant, and yes, just bear with us. As I have information, you'll be the first people to know. Okay, enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care. Bye bye.